Historically, logistics facilities were designed to manage predictable, homogeneous bulk goods, loaded onto pallets and shipped in large quantities to retail locations. The growth of global e-commerce has forced a change in that model. Facilities that once handled bulk shipments are now required to process millions of individual, high-frequency, small parcel consumer orders every single day. When order volumes spike, warehouses relying on manual intuition hit a hard physical ceiling. Labor is misallocated, inventory is lost in the aisles, and profit margins drop as the speed of fulfillment slows down. To manage this complexity, enterprises deploy a warehouse management system, or WMS. While a company's ERP handles high-level business processes like finance, the WMS focuses exclusively on the minute-by-minute execution of the warehouse floor. From the moment inventory crosses the receiving dock, the WMS acts as a centralized execution engine, replacing human guesswork with specific, algorithmic instructions for every movement within the facility. At these high volumes, the manual methods of the past can no longer maintain the necessary throughput. Without a digital architecture to coordinate labor and machinery, scaling a fulfillment operation to meet global demand is a losing battle. The architecture of this system begins the moment inventory arrives. As the dock receives supplier shipments, the WMS instantly reconciles the physical receipts against digital purchase orders to validate every item entering the building. Once received, the inventory needs a location. Rather than letting operators choose where to put items, the WMS uses slotting, the applied science of assigning products to specific bins based on how they actually move. The system calculates these locations using an ABC velocity analysis model. By analyzing up to 52 weeks of historical order data, the software generates a thermal heat map of the facility based on how often each item is picked. The top 20 In a typical warehouse, the time spent walking to pick locations accounts for up to 55% of all picking labor costs. To solve this, the WMS translates the physical aisles and racks into a mathematical graph of nodes and edges. The challenge is the traveling salesman problem. The system must calculate the shortest possible route that visits every required pick location exactly once before returning to the depot. Solving this perfectly for thousands of orders at once is computationally difficult. To maintain speed, the WMS utilizes high-speed heuristics to find a near-perfect path in a fraction of a second. In high-density environments, it applies an S-shape heuristic, creating a continuous serpentine pattern through the aisles. For sparse picks distributed across long aisles, it uses the largest gap heuristic to prevent workers from walking deeper into an aisle than necessary. For complex layouts that require exact shortest path calculations, the system can deploy more intensive algorithms like Dijkstra's or A*, to find the absolute minimal distance between points. The ROI of this logic is measurable. These algorithms can reduce worker travel distances by 40%, driving manual pick rates from 75 to over 150 picks per hour. By overriding inefficient human pathfinding with calculated routing, the WMS significantly compresses fulfillment timelines, allowing the facility to handle much higher volumes without adding additional headcount. But mathematics alone aren't enough. The software is entirely blind without a continuous stream of sensory input from the physical floor. Handheld barcode scanners act as the primary data bridge. Through native application SDKs, the WMS can programmatically control these devices. For example, by disabling the laser to force an operator to stop and acknowledge a stock discrepancy on their screen. An RFID reader interrogates hundreds of tagged items simultaneously as a loaded pallet moves quickly through a dock portal. The challenge here is machine-to-machine communication. The system must translate thousands of raw radio signals into actionable data without overwhelming the facility's local network. Modern edge gateways solve this by filtering out redundant telemetry at the source, packaging only the critical state changes into lightweight JSON payloads. The hardware uses the MQTT protocol. The edge node publishes the data to a central broker, which instantly pushes it to the subscribed WMS. This allows for real-time updates without the heavy lag of traditional web requests. These hardware integrations bridge the physical layout to the digital database, enabling the software to automate every step of the workflow as it happens. At the end of the warehouse lifecycle, the system manages outbound logistics. For regulated goods like perishables, The WMS applies strict FIFO, or first expired, first out, logic to ensure safety and minimize waste. However, this internal tracking is only useful if it can be understood by other companies. The WMS must bind its internal data to global GSWM identification standards. When a pallet is packed, the WMS generates a Serial Shipping Container Code, or SSCC. This acts as a unique digital identifier, linking the physical pallet to a hierarchy of individual item barcodes and expiration dates. This structured data is transmitted electronically to trading partners. This allows the WMS at the destination to know exactly what is on the truck before it even arrives. These advanced ship notices mean a massive shipment can be processed with a single barcode scan, completely eliminating manual data entry for the receiver. Infrastructures are currently being upgraded to support 2D digital link QR codes, creating an unbroken digital chain of custody that makes rapid product recalls possible. By binding physical assets to an immutable digital ledger, the WMS acts as a critical software node in the global economy, seamlessly enforcing strict regulatory compliance at every step. The 4 layers we've explored — space optimization, pathfinding, hardware telemetry, and global standards — work together to mirror the physical warehouse as a precise digital twin. The true ROI of this system goes beyond labor productivity. By providing real-time accuracy over inventory, companies can aggressively reduce the safety stock they keep on hand, freeing up millions in working capital. When you synthesize these financial drivers with the operational improvements, most organizations reach a financial break-even point on their software investment within 24 to 36 months. On a macro level, when these optimized facilities connect their data streams, they create a predictable and responsive network for moving goods across international borders. Operational supremacy in modern logistics is no longer determined by the physical footprint of a warehouse. It is defined by the algorithmic precision of the supply chain execution software that runs it.